think we're live. I think this camera needs to be a bit straighter. So off-centered. I'm not even used to this. I don't know why it's so not straight. Maybe I'm not straight in the frame, like, yeah, kind of. So we'll do some live trading. So there's a got a video uploading at the moment actually. We're just going through, just some trading. Let me actually put it up real quick. So yeah, this is the account we're working on. So it's a 400k account. Now we've managed to get the account from 400k to 700k, and we've been able to do that within 1, 2, 3, 4 months. We've been able to times our account by 8%. Oh, no. 80. No, I don't even know. We've been able to gain our account by 80%, if that makes sense. Which is good, right? Obviously our starting account was 400k. Now it's 700k, but obviously you're not factoring in compounding. So, for instance, the first month, and this is where the math actually gets into it, you've got 33%, so you'd have about, let's do this real quick, so you've got 40k, my bad, and you've got 33%, let's say, and you got 132k this month. Was it 33%? Yeah, it was. So you have 132,000 in this month, which takes you from 400 to 530 technically. And then if we note this down actually real quick, you'll understand where I'm coming from with it shouldn't actually be, the total account balance should not be 700k. So where were we just at? We took 132k, which takes us to 532k. Let's just put that. And then the next month was 4%, so I actually find 532. Oh shit. 532,000 times it by 4%, right, which gives you 21k. So you add 21k to it, right? Is it? Yeah. So 500 and let's say 50k. Let's just say, be conservative, right? And then we're doing plus 15%. We're doing 15%, so it'll be 550 times obviously 15%, which gives you 82k, which gives you 80, 90, 600, 610, 20, 30, gives you 630k. Let's just say it's a little bit more, but it doesn't really matter. We're being conservative. Plus 9.98%. We'll put 9.8, let's say. So we'll do 630k times 9 0. No, because no, hold on. 630k times 0.0, and then we'll put 9.8%, which gives us 61k, which does yeah, my math isn't math, and I don't understand. I understand percent, but I don't even know how I got to that. I think I messed it up a little, cause yeah, no idea. because that would only equal 80. Wait, was it 80? 60. That doesn't even hit 700k, so I don't know how. I don't even know. Yeah, my math isn't mathing, but obviously on the equity curve you can clearly see. I think this is P&L all time. I think I can filter it for. This is profit, by the way. I wish I could kind of select the entire equity curve, but yeah, this is profit. So yeah, we go up to about 9%, 6%, then we go to 14%. We kind of go around that 14%, sit around it, and then bang, 21, then 27%, and then we go to about 24%. So about 3% down, and then go back to new all-time high in the equity curve. Float around from about 29 to 27, all the way up to 37, so another 10% increase. And then from 37 we start plummeting down, as you can clearly see. We create a deeper retracement if you think about it, because here was 27% before we hit the 10%, and then we come down all the way to 21%. So we're even lower than this before. We're even lower than this one before, right? But then we move back up to 27, which is basically here. We go around same percent. We only lose about 1%, and we go to 30%, 34, 38, obviously 40%, and then yeah, keep increasing. So that's why, you know, if I go to paint real quick, losses for me, they don't really impact me too much, because you know, you've got your sort of chart here. This is your account balance, let's say. Right, let me just make it on a. Can I even put it on 20%? No, 20. I mean, there you go. Put it. Let's do that. Make it look cool. Oh, hold on. Let's go to that one. And then let's make it look like this. Okay. Cool. No more of that. Let's go to the brush. Cool. So yeah. So the account balance usually it'll start wherever it starts. Now, for most cases, you might even get most cases you're not going to get this. You're actually going to get maybe this, and then maybe something like this, and then maybe something like this, and then it starts to accelerate, and then maybe comes down again. Now, you know, as mentioned, these lows here can actually get broken, and these might continue to go new all-time highs in your account equity balance, but then obviously at some point you might get a break and you're like, oh, this isn't good, and then you get a big plummet again and you're like, oh no, this is not good, and then you might go lower, right? But then you'll end up surpassing this high at some point. Again, it's just like charts. As long as it's positive, you should have something that creates basically this, right, which is clearly just the lined out from here to where you currently sit in terms of profit, if not higher. That's essentially what it would look like on a line. It would just be like that, and as long as it's going up like this, the line, if the line's going like this, or even this, right, or even that, right, no, it's not positive. But if it's doing, you know, this, or this, or this, or this, all that, you're all good, essentially. That's the best way to explain positive EV. Yeah, so as obviously positive, which is very important. Anyways, let's get on to the market, see what we can trade. So, overall, I think we're bearish on this. We want to see sells, but this is rough. This is. This was when I was born, bloody hell. Yeah, I was born around here. But yeah, I think we've had a huge impulse, obviously. We started to basically break down once. If you look at the actual structural leg, it's from here up to here. And then obviously that broke down. And people would actually see this as maybe sells go even lower. Me personally, I don't actually believe that. Obviously, we understand models types, and if it starts to break long, make double MBs and absorptions and create more longs off of that, then there's a good objective that it's accumulating and it's just going long, and it's going to basically target this high, which, yeah, at the moment, clearly no. I wouldn't worry about that. The expectation again is still going to be shorts, and you're going to be anticipating shorts from here. Yeah, so as we hop on, 9 in the morning, let's invert it real quick. So these red candles are still short, but they're going up now instead of down because it's easy for my eyes. We're inside of this POI, don't really care, to be honest. What we actually care about is breaking this. Now, obviously we break that, which is beautiful, and then I want to start to see, right, because this to me looks like a potential stage 1 into a stage 2, and in the rally, and then basically did it. We might even get basically a stage 2, stage 1, which might even come down a little bit, and then do something like this, and then go again, or we might just get like straight down, like this. But we're looking to position and hoping that price goes up, so we're going to try and get involved in the price going up. Well, technically it's down because these red candles are down, but obviously now it's up. Beside the point. So we're going to get our moving average. You know, not that I'm shit at trading, and to be honest, anybody thinks I'm shit at trading and doesn't really know how to trade themselves, because if you know, you're making about 70% within 4 months on your account, Jesus Christ, you're doing too good, way too good, way too good. Like, that's what I mean. And the compounding as well, like this can get to like $1 mil, and then you start to make 50%. You're making literally $0.5 mil at this point, and then you're at, let's say you eventually get to 2 mil, and then 50% is going to be 1 mil, and then you start compounding slowly and slowly, and get to a point where you've got a ridiculous amount of money. It just becomes stupid, and you don't even need an account higher than like $1 mil technically to live a very comfortable life, even on the lowest percent gain. Like looking at maybe 5% gain in a month, averaged out. Now me, I'm making 33% in a month, 20%, 15%, on the low end 4%. But then does that 4% really matter if you're making a month that hits like 20-30%? Not really, right? Because you're literally making up for those other low months, but then you're outperforming. So you know, that's how I see it. So yeah, we're looking for shorts, or technically buys if we look at it like this, but it's technically shorts. That's the objective. As we hop on, in the morning, what did we say we were going to move along the side, I think, and then look for some longs. Okay, so yeah, I want to see it break this high first before we even look for a long, otherwise it would just probably come lower. So that's what we got. Now we're actually expecting to get in position. Let's see what we can get, because personally I would count this as this leg up, and then you could take the ICI, but it could be a bit overextended, especially with this MA. I like to see them very tight and very close to the MA, not like here's where the candle is, here's where the MA is. It's quite far, so I might not even take it on that base sort of thing. But yeah, like you could technically, let's put it around. Technically, yes, you could put a sell order in like this, and my protected position would actually be here, and you can take this sell like this, and obviously I aim for a 1 to 5 and then manage in between. It's fine, like there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's even getting close to the MA, so I'm actually more or less inclined to take this sell now, because which is technically a buy, but again, beside the point, we've already established that. I'm more inclined now because we're not far away. Like as we showed earlier, MA was here, price was here or somewhere, and you've got like here to here, but now you've got here to here, which is very nice and tight. So that's what we like to see. So honestly, as the first MA or thingy, yeah, I'm looking for a buy, and I'm gonna take it through this high. Let's see what we can get. I'm gonna set enter that limit, and we're gonna put it back to normal, and let's see what the chart wants to do. So we do get tapped in, so now we've got some money on, right? And obviously, like if you can look at the last, this is again, if this was a real count, literally down 3k right now. But we don't really care about the monetary amount, because 3k, I guess, is a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but you have to look at it as forget the money, just look at percent, which is a quite difficult thing, but it's something that you have to do. I think this is going to lose. Yeah, I think someone lost. That's fine. Still looking for Salza, so I'm going to uninvert this, and I'm going to look through. Yeah, let's see what we can get. So if you can correct just once, please, there we go, then I'll continue with a short through this high. Probably looking at this as my stop, and my target being all the way up there, and then yeah, we're happy to take this trade again. This will be the last trade of the day. Otherwise, yeah, let's see what we get. Yeah, we don't take this trade because it invalidated our position, so we don't lose any money, don't get involved. Still looking, I'm counting these as actually reaccumulation model rather, so as part of if we break down, yes, and now I can take an ICI, but I'm actually waiting for price to go a little bit higher. What I mean by higher is up here. If we can get that, otherwise nothing to take for my liking. Now we're just in straight, in this case probably distribution, gonna continue going down now, or technically up, but yeah, I wouldn't touch that now, and yep, as you can see it comes down, so nothing to touch. So we take about one loss for the day, that's okay, move on to the next day. We probably are going to see sales down anyways from here. Yeah, nice. That would have been nice to get involved on, but we don't take trades outside of our sessions, so yeah, is what it is. Probably see sales from here maybe. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, looking like sales straight in the morning. I'm probably hopping on at this point, looking at, like, immediately looking for those sales, because I know that price is probably going to do this, right? It's going to do something like that, right? No guarantee, obviously. Nothing's guaranteed in trading, but based on what I see, it looks very beautiful, very nice for some sales again. So as we hop on into here, we're actually, rules have been met, like literally everything's been met. I could even see a return into this area, but we don't even have to. We've got what, a 2.0 delivering an ICI. This is phenomenal. I wouldn't have actually considered this. I would have probably waited for, at this point, yeah, I wouldn't even taken this ICI. I'd be waiting for a potential repush to go higher. Let's see what we get. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Of course we are. But again, I'm waiting for price to at least flush out some way, like a bit deeper, please. Something like that. That's beautiful. Numbers have basically been ticked. See what we get. Nothing for the first hour. That's okay. See what we can get. We're in straight distribution right now. I want to see it come up again. Come on. Beautiful. You see an ICI off of this. No, too deep. See if we can. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. Probably looking at stopping there. 10 pips. And then obviously. I like that a lot. I like that trade a lot. You know, if this was even my thingy, I'd actually be putting 3% on this trade. I wouldn't even trade 1%. I'd be on 3%, risking 3% of my account, which is 12k. And I'd probably have to move the stop loss a bit higher, maybe up to about 15-ish if I'm doing 3% realistically. So yeah, we'll do that. I'm liking this trade though already. And we're in for the sell. See what we can get. We're going to go on the 5 minute. See what we get. I want to see an absorption of this, which is this. Right. So I usually, again, if we draw this out, I like to see a candle like this. Pretend this is a green candle, right? And I want to see, basically, if we're on a sell position, I want to see, oh shit, I want to see the candle close below this, which is exactly what it's done. And then at that point, my rule is now to move to break even, so that basically I'm risk free. I can't lose any more money anymore, which is beautiful. And we just let price either do one or two things, right? Maybe this, and then at this point, I think when price usually takes me at break even, it actually continues lying, and we're basically instead of losing 12k, we're actually doing plus 12k, right? And I did this in my recent video, but it's actually plus 12k because you've protected 12k, so you've actually made 12k. Even though you haven't, you have. Okay, and look, we're up 12k anyways. Great, talking of 12k. See what we get. So we get stopped out, as you can see. Now there's a good chance we're actually going to just go like this. Let's see what happens. But most times when we do hit break even like this is what happens. And again, I've seen this so many times on my back testing, and this is exactly why I do it. This is exactly why I take my thingy as soon as I see something like this instead of profit, right? Because I know that if it does come to break even, there's always, like, it's so common for me to just, if it hits break even, it's just going to go and take us at actual original stop loss. So we've just made 12k. If you really think of it like that, because we didn't lose any money, which is beautiful, right? And yeah, we start moving along. It's nice because when you are wrong, you're able to protect yourself, so that's good. I don't know what's going on here. What day we're in the week? We're on Thursday. Okay, this is nice. This is beautiful. Can we get some form of it? We don't even need to retrace into this zone, but I want to see maybe a flush out into it, or a bit lower, closer. My bad. See what we can get. So, flush out. ICI. Yeah, it's a bit sloppy. Probably be looking for. I probably want to see these lows get cleared before I do anything. Nope, nothing. Fair enough. We're so far away from this MA. Like, look at where the MA is. Not good. Coming below it, it's nice. We created a new high. But yeah, I wouldn't really consider any long, technically shorts just yet. I'd be waiting still. I want to see a new entry. If we can get it, let's see what we get. Impulse correction, too deep of a correction. I don't like that. I don't F with that. It was nice. I could kind of see it like heavy around there, but no. Impulse correction, nothing. How far are we in now? An hour and 15. Bloody hell. I want to see. Fuck me. Nope, nothing. I want to see its MA go down like this. Remember what we said. I don't take these type of trades. Okay, MA's coming down a little bit. Yeah, this is valid. I want to see a nice impulse. Yeah, invalidated, broken new low. Probably going to continue going down now. Maybe. Okay, beautiful. Go sideways, one candle. Beautiful. Now we're almost 2 hours in, but let's get this trade going. So we're going to risk 2%. So we're going to have about I think it's about 12.5 pips. 2%. I'm pretty sure, or around there. 5 is like that, and then we're going to risk 2% of our account, and bang. See what we get. We don't take the trade because it doesn't do what we want, so we leave that. I don't think there's anything going to be done to be honest. Nah, nothing. And now we're in straight, just pushes down now. So it's going to keep going, isn't it? Yep. Wouldn't touch anything at this point. I'll wait for the new day. It's just one of those days where you got to sit on your hands. There's probably other markets to trade. If that's the case, then yeah, touch those markets, I guess. Yeah, so I do like the way this is moving though. It's definitely going up to here and delivering to these highs again. I know for a fact. I can just see it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bloody hell. 8. Okay, well it's positioned as an okay position. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Because this actually absorbed this zone down here, and then it created the push, and now it's got a 2.0 here. So if we deliver long, which we don't, we're actually curving down a little bit, which is okay. I'd look for something cleaner because it looks like supply's in control, so it's gonna probably keep going. Just sitting on hands half the time. Was this news? What time was it? No, it wasn't. Don't know what happened there then. Yeah, I wouldn't even touch this, honestly. I got nothing to work with. This is all just intermediate trading, which is not good. I still think we're bearish, so yeah, if we break these, then we'll consider some shorts off of basically here, because I'd count this as the first impulse and then this is the correction. But you could also count this and then this, which is the second one. My rules are usually, at least as long as it's the second ICI, you're okay. If it's obviously we'll do, what is it, 13 or some shit. As long as it's the first or second, it's okay. Otherwise, no, wouldn't take it. See, do we get tapped in? Nope, don't take the trade. You see, half of this is just sitting on our hands, doing nothing, just kind of boring, but yeah. Yep, this is looking nice. I take a buy like that, or sell technically. Let's see what we get. Beautiful. Oh, this looks beautiful trade. This is like $1 million trade right here. Beautiful. I like this trade. It might actually hit stop loss, but I don't care. This looks nice. And we get taken out. Cool. I like that trade regardless of the loss. I actually really like that trade. Yeah, we wouldn't touch anything now. On to the next day. Hoping that we come down again. Should do realistically, but maybe news just impacted the sentiment or some shit. I don't know. Some things are just can't completely predict. But yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if we go back to like daily, we've actually we're still in sales. I still see sales. Let's go to a 30-minute, and then let's invert this so it's a bit easier for me. Yeah, so this is the low, the structural low. Let's just mark this out. If we've got an hourly zone, we do right here. We're not in it yet, so there's nothing to look for, but again, we even have this zone right here, so I'd probably even consider this as an area, but I'm not waiting for price to hit that zone. I'm waiting for something to happen, and I mean, even logging into this, there's nothing to touch. I literally wouldn't touch today. Like, clearly there's nothing to touch. Anybody with a brain can see that. It's probably going to just do this, or it's going to take a long time to set up, and I don't think we're going to have enough time with our 2 hours to set something up, because this break here does not mean anything, because what can happen is what? Right? So we don't know what's going to happen, but we can't take the expectation of going like this, because literally what we just did was this. It could literally just do this. Right, not saying it will. It might have time. It might have to take time, because it might go down, it might go up, and then bang, and then set up. Maybe a stage 1, bang, ooh, breaks long, ooh, something like that. right? It takes time, basically. So I'll tell you when I consider a short. Let's just do that game, I guess. But yeah, as we said, it might just play around, and then it ends up just going down. And what's going to happen again? It's probably going to go like this, right? Look at that, comes down again, comes up, retest, not really doing much again. I'm looking to clear these highs at least. If it doesn't, there's nothing to take. Simple as. Starting to edge towards it, but again, we're still in bearish model. This can still come down until we get a nice little bit of setups here. Starting to get something nice now. Actually, I like that. Yeah, I want to probably see. I want to see us clear these highs, show some strength or weakness technically. Nothing. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Bang. Beautiful. Now I'd consider shorts. And look at that. It took from 11 in the morning, 10 actually, or 9. My bad. From 9 in the morning till basically 11:30 at night to get something. And you're not going to trade this time, realistically. But now it's valid. So what you can do, again, I'm not going to look for anything because there's nothing to do. But look for maybe something like this. Right, a break long, some correction, and I'm not saying you would do it, but hey, you could do this. Stop loss over here. It's technically 12, but you might as well just protect that at that point. And you can literally do this and set this overnight if you really wanted to. You go like this. Oh, 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 oh. Bang, and then just leave it like this, and then watch what happens. So do you get tapped into the trade? No, you don't. No, you're not even in any losses yet. Okay, let's just keep moving it across. Right, you might want to reset it, but look, we're in a short now. We're expecting price to go down, right? And you can leave this either overnight or watch it. I always have to watch my trades because I can't see anything. But look, you see this rule where we're in profit and we've created that engulf with the candle. It would be immediately break even right now. So I'm expecting price to literally do this. If it doesn't, it's probably going to do this. Let's just see how it happens. But yeah, starting to come down. See what happens. We're almost on our session open. Got to be careful. But yeah, as we're starting to move down, we're literally risk free. Remember, nothing to worry about. No money on the table. No money. Yeah, because if it comes back up to here, we're literally losing nothing. 6, 7. London session opens. Gets a bit more volatile. Ooh, spooky. I've hopped on now, so got all these little night owls trading this time and whatever. I'm in now. I'm like, let's see what we can get. Obviously, started to break down. Obviously, we just bear in mind that this is when we actually noticed the first clean good setup, but we wouldn't have actually taken it because we're not going to take it at 11 at night, 12, whatever. But yeah, the idea was for me to actually show you when I would actually take a short and then execute. But again, we'll do that again for this day, but we wouldn't have taken this one. Yeah, I can't even find anything. Hold on, let's just do this. Yeah, this is beautiful for shorts. What the hell? This is beautiful. It looks kind of sloppy. It really fucking does. Yeah, I'm looking for shorts. So if we get a nice I, Lee, nah. I mean, technically yes. Technically yes, you got the impulse of correction, but it's too deep. I don't take those deep corrections like that. Correction like this, and then maybe a breakthrough here is brilliant. Actually, I'm taking this trade for the day. I'm going to do 2% risk, so it's going to be about something like that for a stop loss. Something like that for the profit. Invert. And look, that actually goes around the same time. But yeah, let's see what we get. Place the order for a sell. 2% risk, of course. Let's see. And we get in. We're involved in a sell now. Let's see what we get. Bit of back and forth, not really good. Might get taken out, to be fair. I don't like the way this is moving. I mean, if we do move down, I'm looking to probably exit, but again, we lose money, so shit happens. I mean, at this point, we can either look for another trade or something else, but I don't even know what I'll do at this point. I'll probably just sit on my hands, because, yeah, it doesn't look good. And as you can see, take a break even on that as well, so it doesn't really matter. And also, hopefully I can show you, but when we take break evens, they're actually going to be losses. And I think I already showed you this once, but watch, it would hit this again, watch. Or maybe I'll just get surprised. Look, bang, hit stop loss, so you would have lost more money. I'm just, this is what I mean. When things happen again and again, they're not just coincidences, they are patterns. They are things that you need to understand that are recurring in terms of your strategy. So that's why I take stuff like that, and that's why I protect my positions. But again, context on this market looks terrible. Wouldn't be trading this. That being said, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the markets live. See what we're looking at for the next week. So, some water. Bruh. What is this? That's terrible. That's terrible. Little 1 hour. EU. It's bullish. I'm bullish on EU. Honestly, I don't see if we get some strength above this high. If we break this high, I'm ready for buys. In the meantime, yes, I was pessimistic. You have to be pessimistic on the chart. You know, expect this, and if this presents, then brilliant. We know where price wants to head. Simple. So, honestly, with EU, you could do one or two things if you're one of those types of people where you're like, oh, what do you want money? Blah blah blah. Trying to get some safe, easy bit of money. You got a lot of money. Blah blah blah. You're only making like, let's say you only want to make 5% on your account a month. Hey, I would literally just wait for this. I'd wait for price to break here or here. A clean break. I want to see something clear, right? Which I think it could do. If the week opens and it breaks through here, I know for a fact this like, say we break through here next week, Saturday next week, I know for a fact the entire next week is going to just be longs. It's going to deliver to this high. Hey, it could even deliver to this high, right? Right, which is our daily target, right? Because what did we do since last year? We went up, whip. Yeah, this is just like, if we get a long above this, boy, I'm getting that shit long, because that's just gonna go up. It's gonna grab this liquidity. It's gonna have easy. You're gonna have easy buys, easy money up, and you're even gonna target these highs. Yeah, easy. It's on the daily, isn't it? Yeah. I don't even need to look at this, because this is, even though this is technically bearish, we are coming from a POI, a very high time frame zone, which is actually starting to present again. Breaks long. We got clusters along here. We've got a reaccumulation. We've got a breakdown, and then we're starting to move long, right? Absorb, move long, break down, and if we move long again, oh my god, boy, that shit going up. Simple. Yeah, technical analysis on EU is up. Simple. Gold. Let's go to 1 day. Let's see. I think this is at all-time highs for gold. Oh, go, buddy. No, you can see it on my PC. Just don't turn it off. Yeah, I think this is just up. Where even are we? I think we're at an all-time high on gold for like. Yeah, this is the monthly. So we're just going back to This is going back to bloody 1933. Basically before we were alive. But obviously it was obviously back in those days. Nothing to trade, is there? You can't really see anything on these. Of course. You can use these lines as references if you really wanted to, or you could do basically this. Right. Yeah. So obviously, back in the World War II era, right, you could assume the where even are we? Oh, this is 1800s. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm like, what? This is 1833. Okay, never mind. Where's World War One? Around here. Yeah. Creates a nice break long. Technically, you could take trades back in the 1900s, the very early eras, but you wouldn't. I don't think. You'd be busy fighting the war. It comes back into this zone. Beautiful. Get a bit of a sell-off in price. Not really much, but then again, currency, again, you have to understand, it was a lot less, but that's pretty obvious. And then during 1922, we're looking at around World War Two. Where's World War Two? 1932, I think. Am I tripping? Yeah, like World War Two. Damn. As you can start to see, obviously World War Two, and then bang, the actual thingy just goes down because obviously he's out here. I mean, wouldn't it make more sense for it to go up now? Obviously, and enjoying it. This. Bang, and then it kind of flats out. And then obviously these can be looked into again, like you can just do this, and then you can start to see even more inside of this. Even inside of here you probably got more, I think. You just have to really look hard enough, I think, because that's a large amount of time. I think it was 1938 actually. I'm tripping. I don't know. Fuck. When was? I'm so tired right now. Hold on. When was? I'm tripping. 39. Okay, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was. I was just brain dead. So. Oh, is it here, wasn't it? 1939. So around here. And then yeah, price just goes. And then throughout the entire World War, yeah, so that makes sense. So we had 39, price just went down, whoop, whoop, and then it just stopped for like a good 3-4 years, and then the war ended, boop, 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 and then yeah, started going like this. Started to get some patterns again. Let's see what we got. Break down, oop, breaks up, bullish again, oop, comes into our zone, breaks long, let's go, get the clean ICI. You could probably take a stop buy here, gold, probably even protect this low, wouldn't be surprised if you could. You take that trade all the way through the Vietnam War. Look at that trade, ooh, you just made too much money. You made 128R. So you made a lot of money. So if you were risking like 100k on this, you would have made too much money. Bang, and then it capitulates, obviously. Continues all the way through the 70s. Price just goes zoop, zoop, and when price goes parabolic like this, you think these moves are big? While we were looking here, you're like, oh, this is big. Nah, these are these moves are small because you have to go like that to see the bigger moves. If you continue like this and go, oh, that's big. Just wait. You go up. You go down. and then you go parabolic. Look at this. Parabolic, all the way up. Bloody hell. Can't even see it because it goes so high up. And it, look. Jeez. Comes back down, you're like, oh, okay. That was pretty high. Surely it's not going to go that high again, right? Goes along, goes along, goes along, and then watch. Just goes like ridiculous. Like you think that's a lot. And then you see this and you're like, fuck me. It runs. Comes back down. Does this for the next, like, basically bunch of time. Creates this and then goes oop, oop, and then yeah. Here's price now. So yeah. Fair enough. Anyways, I'm getting caught off, so I'm gonna end this now because I don't know about this. Too long. Kind of getting towards the end now, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love.